Hello, my dear friends. Have you been working your plan? I make videos for you, and there's old videos and there's evergreen videos, just videos after videos of how to take care of your home, how to be organized. And I know that you need to hear it over and over because that's our human nature. And I love to tell you over and over again. But today, my question is, you have the plan, or most of you have the plan. Some of you don't yet because you're new, but you will get it. You will get it. If you need to be mentored, let me know. I'm over on Patreon, and the link is below. And just send me a personal message with your phone number. I'll reach out to you, and we'll see if I can set up mentoring for you. But if you figured it out for yourself, are you working your plan? Maybe you even are so good that you put it down in your planner, which is an ideal situation and something you should be striving to accomplish. But doing the plan, working the plan, that makes a difference. I can't wait for you to let me know in the comments if you're working the plan. Because if you work the plan, it will work. If you don't work the plan, this system won't work. No system will work. If you have a plan, you have to work it. Now, some people get so excited planning, they're just all about the planning. Some people don't care so much for planning, but they do it anyway. And that's okay if it's fun for you to plan. But you have to initiate the plan. So when I talk about the morning ritual, the first thing I say is get up. Because you have to start somewhere. So when you've got a plan in your planner, and it's Monday morning, for example, you've looked at it Sunday night, so you kind of have an idea of what's in there. You look again today on Monday and you say, oh, morning ritual. I guess I better do that. And you go do your morning ritual. The whole thing. Every single thing. Every single day is what one of my clients says. EST, ESD. Every single thing, every single day of the rituals. Rituals are not something you need to be perfect at. I call them rituals because they change your life. The rest of the family doesn't really care. If you brush your teeth, kids could care less. If you empty the dishwasher, but you care. You care because it makes a difference in your life. So do the rituals every day. Make sure you implement the ritual. How? Because how you take the first step. You get out of bed or you open the dishwasher. And you don't allow yourself to be distracted by every single question or request of your family. Sometimes we have to learn how to be firm but kind. Not right now, honey, I'm emptying the dishwasher. And you keep emptying. And I do recommend you empty the dishwasher first thing in the morning, just as an aside, before your family's even up. Because if you give that job to a child, be prepared to not know where your things are. And your kitchen will become more and more cluttered in the drawers and cabinets because they're just putting it where they think it goes. You know where it goes. I certainly don't mind your children helping you in other things, but in this one area, I especially think you need to do it yourself. So when you get ready to empty the dishwasher, you know where everything goes. Plates go here, cups go here, glasses here, silverware here, knives over here, Tupperware over here, pots and pans there. It's easy and it doesn't take long. 6 minutes to empty a good dishwasher full of dishes. I've timed it so many times, so I know you can do it. Okay. Laundry is a ritual. If you're an at-home homemaker, take care of at least one load a day. Wash it, dry it, fold it, hang it up, put it away. All those steps. I put 3 L's in my planner. The first L is for wash the load of clothes. The second L is for put the clothes in the dryer. Have you left it sitting in the washer before for a little too long? The third L is to take them out while they're warm and sweet. Organize them into groups, fold them or hang them up, and then go put them away. Having trouble putting the clothes away? There's no room in your closet. There's no room in your drawers. There's no room in your children's drawers. That means we need to go work in those places, decluttering, getting rid of things that we don't love, need, want, use, and have room for. So let's say that you have something you love. You love it. I have one thing that I love, that I kept, that I can't, I don't want, I want, I'll say I want it. I love it, okay, but I want it. I don't use it, I don't need it, but I have room for it. It's my first communion dress. I saved that. That's my little thing. Even in an RV, my little first communion dress is hanging in my closet because I have room for it. My wedding gown is gone. I don't need it anymore. I've been married 49 years. I don't need that anymore. I gave it to my daughter, who gave it away. And that's fine, because when you give somebody something, it becomes theirs and they can do whatever they like with it. She asked me first and I said, of course, you can give it away. I don't care. So she gave it away because it was way too big for her daughter. It's not the same style. It's 50 years old. Nobody's interested in it. It's a beautiful gown. She put it on, took a picture of herself in it, which was way too big on her too, and gave it away. That's okay. But I don't need to keep that. I don't have all the cookbooks that I used to have. I live in an RV now full time. I love cookbooks. I have them on my phone. If I want to peruse a cookbook, I can go into Kindle and look at the cookbooks. So the same with all my other books. They're all on Kindle. I have one book in this house because I hadn't read it yet, and I kept it. And I thought I might read it. I may give it away. I don't think I'm going to read it. Anyway, it's getting rid of stuff. So go into your drawers and you go through your drawers and you say, this underwear has holes in it. I don't need it. This bra bags on me, or it's too tight. I don't need it. These pajamas are so uncomfortable or so misshapen or whatever. I'm getting rid of them. This I love. Even though it's misshapen, it's so comfortable and I love it, and I love to sleep in it. I can't wait to wash it and get it back out so I can put it on again. That's something you love, and you use it, and you have room for it. If you don't have room for it, get some of that stuff out of the drawer that you don't need, love, want, or use. Get rid of it. You have to be smart and not say, well, I love it. My aunt gave it to me. But how many of those things do you have? So you can't have a house full of that stuff, or you've got a storage unit or a museum. And think about how much your house costs and then divide it by square foot. That's how much the storage is in your house per square foot. To keep junk that you never wear, that just breaks down over time. If you did, for example, lose 40 pounds and it fit you again, it never looks right, it looks wonky, it's out of style. And you know what? You worked really hard to lose 40 pounds. You can buy yourself a couple of new things. Okay? So get rid of it. Your children outgrow their clothes so fast. I know some of you have many children and you like to save for the next child. I did the same thing with my children. But what inevitably happened was the clothes I saved for the next one of the same sex didn't fit her in the right season. So that didn't always work. I saved it anyway because you never knew, but it didn't fit her in the right season. It would be winter, and now she could fit in this summer outfit. And then by summer, she was too big for it. So come up with a plan for saving the things that you think your child will be able to wear, and then get rid of the rest. Stained things, things with holes in them, get rid of those. Things that were trendy at the time, get rid of those. Okay? All right. So the idea is, let's get rid of some things and let's follow the plan. You can't follow the plan very well if your house is a big chaotic mess. The way to get yourself out of that is to follow the plan. On Monday I do this. On Tuesday I do this. I'll tell you, on Monday I do a quick clean. On Tuesday I have a free day. On Wednesday I plan in my planner and I have a desk day and I take care of my finances and my budget. On Thursday I run my errands and buy my groceries. On Friday I clean up my purse and my car. On Saturday we have a family fun day. On Sunday it's a spiritual day. Okay? That's the way this plan is designed. And then every week we have a new area of focus, a new zone. So your house is divided into 5 zones. You can pick the zones, you can design it yourself. But the classic FlyLady plan is on zone 1 is the entryway. So zone 2 is the kitchen. Zone 3 is like the hall, bathroom, and one other room. Zone 4 is your master bedroom, closet, and bathroom if you have one. Zone 5 is the main living area. So you can break it up like that, or you can create your own. It doesn't matter as long as you're covering your house in 5 weeks. Every month doesn't have 5 weeks, so oftentimes we'll miss entryway or living room, or we'll get half and half. And that's okay. So I want you to really think about your plan and initiate the plan. That means take the first step. It's like building the plan is like climbing a mountain. It can be fun, but it can be hard because you're thinking about it so hard. When you get to the top, to initiate it, you take the first step down and the rest is downhill. It's a mental attitude about, yes, I can do this. And no, it's not going to happen overnight, but it's going to be better. And I'm going to stop the craziness by having clutter stops 3 times a day so that no new clutter will happen. And I can actually make a difference in the clutter that's already here. All right, that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you always remember to be beautiful, and I hope you remember that I have mentoring available on Patreon. So if you need to be mentored, if this is too much for you, I can help you break it down. You can be mentored twice a month for $50 or 4 times a month for $100. That's 4 individual sessions with me, 25 minutes or 2, depending on what you want. Send me your telephone number through Patreon. I will call you and we will work it out and see what's best for you, if indeed it is best for you. All right. Have a great weekend. Always remember to be beautiful because you are beautiful. Bye.